Serverless computing relies on scaling to zero to eliminate idle resource costs, but this efficiency creates a significant latency penalty called a cold start. Knative is an open-source platform that adds these serverless capabilities to Kubernetes, and for site reliability engineers, or SREs, cold starts are the primary obstacle to running latency-critical applications. During a cold start, the cluster must provision compute resources, pull container images, and initialize the runtime. None of your application code can serve a request until this infrastructure sequence completes. In dependency-heavy workloads, these delays often reach 40 seconds. For any real-time or interactive service, a 40-second wait is a total system failure. The standard reflex is to hand-tune YAML manifests to pre-optimize the environment. YAML is a human-readable configuration format used to define how Kubernetes manages containers and resources. Static configuration cannot resolve 40-second delays. This latency acts as a structural barrier that prevents serverless adoption for mission-critical systems. Live cloud environments suffer from environmental drift, cache state shift, network throughput fluctuates, and resource pressure from other tenants builds unpredictably over time. A YAML configuration optimized for the cluster's state at minute 1 will degrade performance by minute 30 as these underlying conditions change. To solve cold start latency, we must move away from static files and build a closed-loop self-adaptive framework. This framework uses a large language model, or LLM, to continuously read cluster telemetry and autonomously rewrite Knative service manifests. LLMs are AI systems capable of reasoning over complex technical data to generate precise configuration patches. Static configurations are incompatible with dynamic cloud environments. Engineering teams must shift from pre-deployment tuning to continuous autonomous runtime patching. Optimization requires precise measurement. The framework routes deployment data from Knative into an observability stack designed to monitor the entire request lifecycle. The framework rejects total time as a useful metric. Instead, it decomposes cold start latency into 7 distinct sequential stages. Stages 1 through 3, scheduling, image pull, and container initialization, are captured by scraping control plane events directly from the Kubernetes API. Stages 4 through 7 cover the data plane, including proxy warmup and application initialization. These are captured using OpenTelemetry, an observability framework that generates distributed tracing spans to track requests across different services. This dual-source pipeline merges infrastructure events and tracing spans into a single structured log. The system now identifies the exact micro-bottleneck of every cold start. High-fidelity profiling transforms cold start latency from an unpredictable platform tax into an actionable engineering problem. Using LLMs for infrastructure is difficult because raw telemetry is noisy. Dumping thousands of lines of JSON logs into a model exhausts its context window and increases API costs. The prompt generation module acts as a translation layer between the cluster and the AI. This module applies strict token budgeting rules. It rounds stage times, extracts only the primary bottlenecks, and uses delta encoding, a method of showing only the differences between versions to keep the prompt lean. A hard constraint is placed on the LLM. It is limited to configuration-only edits. The model cannot touch application code, business logic, or container images. The prompt also includes node and cluster capacity constraints. This prevents the LLM from proposing a configuration that the Kubernetes scheduler cannot physically place on the hardware. Constraining the inputs and enforcing rigid schemas transforms a text generator into a reliable, deterministic engineering tool. We can test the framework on dependency-heavy workloads, such as loading a large machine learning model, which creates high CPU and network demand during startup. This chart shows the static hand-tuned baseline. Over a 60-minute run, the latency is extremely volatile, swinging unpredictably between 50 and 160 seconds as environmental conditions shift. When we introduce the LLM-driven optimizer to the same environment, the performance profile changes immediately. The Gemini 2.5 Pro model analyzes the bottlenecks and instantly compresses the cold start latency from 50 seconds down to 8 seconds, an 84% reduction. Throughout the hour, the LLM proposes micro-patches to scaling limits. This continuous adjustment suppresses environmental drift and keeps the latency bands tightly compressed across all models tested. This active control loop sustains stability by hunting and neutralizing environmental volatility as it happens. A primary concern for SRE teams is the risk of an LLM hallucinating a configuration that degrades performance. The framework manages this through a tolerance ban and a closed-loop acceptance policy. A tolerance ban is a defined range of acceptable performance deviation. If a new revision exceeds this range, it is rejected. In this event, an LLM proposed a YAML change during exploration that caused a massive regression, spiking latency to 90 seconds. The controller detected the breach against its metrics, rejected the revision, and triggered a rollback to the prior configuration. SREs do not need to trust the AI. They only need to trust the strict rollback policies that contain it. The modularity of this architecture means the LLM is just one possible plugin for optimization. The structural feedback loop remains the constant driver of performance gains. Teams may choose to swap out the LLM to remove API dependencies or eliminate the unpredictability of a black box model. One alternative is a multi-armed bandit, or MAP, using Thompson sampling. An MAB is a machine learning framework that chooses between multiple configuration options to maximize performance, while Thompson sampling is a probability-based algorithm that balances trying new settings with using proven ones. This bandit functions as a lightweight explorer. It learns which configuration arms to pull based on historical reward data rather than generating text from a pre-trained model. The structural integrity of the automated feedback loop is more significant than the specific AI engine powering it. Cloud engineering is shifting from brittle, static YAML tuning to living, self-healing infrastructure. By combining granular OpenTelemetry profiling, structured token budgets, and strict rollback policies, cold start latency can be systemically mitigated. This framework can extend beyond Knative, allowing for real-time optimization of platform-level autoscaling and warm pool management on AWS or Azure. Mitigating serverless latency is no longer about perfectly predicting the future state of a cluster. It is about building an automated system fast enough to react to the present.